Hello, everyone. It is Saturday, and I just woke up, and it's cold in this room. So I turned the furnace on, and it's actually a space heater. So hopefully, I will wake up and be warm here in like a couple minutes. Thanks for waiting today. Yesterday, we started the second DLC for the Outer Worlds, which is called Murder on Eridanos, and we got like a cool little gadget that we used to um, follow footsteps, tracks, right? That Halcyon Helen made before she died, allegedly, right? So we made some good progress. We got the access card to the RR&DD Labs, whatever that is. Maybe when I get to the door, right, we'll get like a readout and we'll be able to tell what RR and DD means. My bet is it's resource research, and then something design D something else, right? So that's my bet at the moment. So hope you guys are having all a great weekend. I ate a lot today. This is why I'm a little bit late. Um, glad that I'm able to stream today. So that said, I do stream every day, and I only play on live stream, never offline. If you guys want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. You won't miss anything. The subscription does not. Just being subscribed is not enough, right? And you cannot click the bell icon unless you are subscribed. Those are YouTube rules, not mine. And Bryce is on. Hey Bryce, how are you doing? Lots of Planet Crafter today. Yeah, I saw you online. Is there new content in the demo? If yes, I might take a peek, right? Then Astroneers, of course, I think Fennec Potato said on January 14th, something like that, right? So I'm going to start a new game of Astroneer, right? So hopefully this is going to last us until January 14th, right? Or maybe we can bridge a little bit with Planet Crafter. No new content in Planet Crafter. Yeah, that's sad. If there would be new content, it would be great. I checked today. This is why you saw me probably online, right? I checked today if the prologue is available. It is not. It says coming soon, right? And I actually downloaded a new game, but I can't play it because it requires Windows 10. Um, Let me tell you what the new game is. That it might be interesting, but I don't know. It's called Chorus. Chorus. And that game is sort of like a space shooter game, right? And it's really well made. So I can't find the uranium in Planet Crafter. The uranium in Planet Crafter. That is a good question. Hold on. The uranium in Planet Crafter. So, is there a natural? That's a good point. There has to be. So on the crashed spacecraft, you will be able to find it, right? There will be small amounts. And the first thing that you need to do is make the rocket that gives you more uranium comets or asteroids, they call them. I do see another person on live stream. So if you have been here your first time, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. If you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know about that. And you can't click the bell icon unless you're subscribed. This is how YouTube works, right? It's not how I'm saying it should be working. So I think to answer Bryce's question, in Planet Crafter, you need to find small amounts of uranium, right? Until you need to make a little bit of uranium to for the thruster, right? For the engine of the spacecraft. And the first spacecraft that you need to get is a spacecraft that gives you more uranium. Iridium or whatever that is, you can find. Yeah, yeah, the rocket will give you more. Okay, now that said, let's see here. Oh, we haven't switched over yet. All right, let's get into the game. So this is the game, and the first thing that we need to do is have a loading screen. So here for the very, I mean, on this stream, for the very first time, we see the advertisement of Spectrum Brown, which Halcyon Helen was supposed to advertise, right? And we see Halcyon Helen supposedly here in the shot. She looks fairly similar to the person in the game, and you see here that she is having a glass of Spectrum Brown. And we have seen a couple of other Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka colors, I believe orange and things of that nature. So literally, here's where we ended up yesterday. Here's my two partners, my two companions, Parvati, of course, and Felix. I chose these for their skills because they give me a total sneak boost and a total lockpick boost. So I can actually open things that need 150 lockpick. And also, I believe Parvati gives me Persuade, which helps me greatly, right? So now that said, let me go and check if we switched properly in YouTube. Yes, we did. So yeah, Bryce, you will need to go to the Crashed Craft. It's the same with food. What are you doing for food? How do you survive? Because you need to build the food machine, right? And the food machine is not easy to build, right? It needs some fairly high. It needs a lot of power too. I think like 13 power or something like that, right? In the beginning with the wind turbines, the wind turbine makes like 1.2 power, so you would need like, 12 of them or something, or maybe even more, just for to get some food. So in the beginning, I think you're supposed to just eat the food that you find, you know, and you will find in various boxes there will be like a couple food packages, right? So that is how that is supposed to be working. All right, now here, by the way, you can see my stats, right? You see my sneak of 122 and my lockpick of 188 and my persuade also on 152, right? So that's sort of like my play style here. Is this shadow? Shadow. All right, so here we are now at the RR&DD Lab. It's called, it doesn't say. It just says RR&DD Labs. Yeah, it doesn't say what it stands for. Does it say here maybe on the thingy? No. So it's the RR&DD Lab. That's how it goes. And here we also see Halcyon Helen. Apparently this gun is supposed to be called a needler. A needler, right? But from what I can tell, there's actually guns in real life that look very similar. The yes, even with like a big magazine like that, I have seen that they have multiple barrels, right? And you can shoot out of both barrels. That I have seen. So let's get here, and so we are in here. What is this? The RR&D Lab. Okay, got it. There's sort of like a lobby here. It's a little bit messy. There's a toy spaceship.
Hello. I can hear you out there.
Who's talking to me?
If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left.
Someone is talking.
Through the glass.
Someone is definitely talking. To the lobby and through the glass, something like that, I understood. Oh my goodness, hold on. Purple berry wine, so that's just regular wine. There's like a little bit of a bolter pistol. Her pistola you can't get in the game, I believe. Her pistola is absolutely not obtainable. That you saw in the screen. What is this? Hack 65. See, I can do that too. View recent appointments. So let's see. That might actually be interesting. Name Mr. Roth Bellamy. Stage name Halcyon Roof Bellamy. So that's Halcyon Helen. A description lab tour. And Administrator Ludovic. Product presentation. Okay, cool. So she visited. That's not very useful, right? Because we knew that she came here. That's all that was here on this thing. And then let's look. Someone said to proceed. We will proceed, of course. But my playstyle is I like to just steal everything that is not bolted down. Forget nailed down. I will actually use my crowbar to lift it off. Oh, there's like someone standing there. Look. Let's check her out. Neat. Yeah, there's like, I don't know what that is, a pressure suit kind of thing. This is really interesting looking. I mean, it's a computer game, right? For a computer game, it is interesting. I've played much crappier computer games. That is just a reality. I wanted to sell some stuff here. I wanted to sell the Purple Bear. Is there any other vodkas here? Rum and something. So let's sell Purple Bear liqueur. No, but we need to keep the vodkas. Because there will be actually a thing where we'll need the vodka. This is rum. This is milk. I threw up a little bit in my mouth, imagining drinking both at the same time. Don't do that. So Purple Bear lunch. Energy drink, what is this? Purple Bear liqueur that can go. We do need the vodka, and is this a vodka here? Purple Bear punch. This indigo. So we, under no circumstances, and there's vodka black. Okay. Under no circumstances can we sell the indigo. Because it's unretrievable. Purple Berry punch. Apple cider rizzles. What is that? Oh, it's like a snacky thing. Cool. And here's the vodka black. So we keep that. Tea. Alright, cool. So I think this is it. This is Bart. Oh, what's this here? Let's check this out. First product. The first products. I think were lemon and purple berry. This is what Rizzo's is most known for. There are some enemies.
Awful.
On my.
Wonder if this poor fella had a family.
Can I take this? Yes. So where was the lady? Let's talk to her. Just checking chat here real quick.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
She's impatient. I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day.
I like her.
Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Of course, I will do the persuade check because that's how I always do it. There isn't anything you can do to help.
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
Well, I can probably also break into them. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Okay.
Clean up? They were human beings.
That's right.
Don't you care about them at all?
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
They were all like that. All the professors and researchers. I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterwards. Not about to step into this mess. Yeah, I will do number 3. I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterward.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Still ain't a fan of the way she talks about her workers. I say, we prove her wrong, and find a way to save these people.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Alright, so we spoke with her. This is sealed. I thought there was like one more thingy. That's just the lobby. Okay, yeah. So we made it into this room. There's apparently the elevator that was opened. And then this is sealed too. Yep. So the only thing to do is to go in here. Steal some more. And then check out this guy. Memo. I will just do it slowly so that you guys can read. I'm not really interested in these kind of things. Hey, my companions are supposed to be teleported here. Where's my companions? I mean, it works, right? No doubt about it. It does work. No problem. All right. Is there any? I see one flag over there. There's one there. Where's that thingy bobby that you wanted me to activate? The sleeping gas. Oh, maybe here? Oh, this seems to be rather extensive. Barred things. Trying to, but the problem is they're moving around.
Heads up! Here we go! Wanted to make my own damn you! I just want to be your friend!
And that is on purpose, right? I purposefully had my companions outfitted this way because I suck at those shooter games. So we got rid of, I think, 3, but I don't see the third one. So I would need an entry somewhere, or maybe over here. I can get it. Hold on. To put them to sleep instead of murdering them. View lab notes. Product Innovation Lab. Does it say Rizzo's new Purpleberry Crunch now with more? Rizzo's Research and Development District. That's why it's called RR&DD. Rizzo's Research and Development District. Now we figured it out. Alright, this terminal gave us nothing. Is there any minis? I won't be able to do the terminal. Yeah, cannot use while in combat. Alright. Dispense sedative gas. Done. New employee orientation. File. Logs. There. And the gas has been dispensed. So we don't need to murder any more of these guys. Hopefully. We don't know for sure, right? Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, the rocket. Okay, cool. So now the question is, can I go back and just... Hold on, where's the elevator? There was an elevator here just a moment ago. Here. Can I go back and just talk to him now?
Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
Someone just shoot her?
Boss, we gotta move.
We're not going to move for a very long time because the door is barred. There's nothing I can do. We will explore this entire area, and then hopefully we need to find another exit, right? That's the thing. There's an empty vodka bottle here. FYI. And I take everything that's not nailed down. To be honest, I'll probably bolt it down. If it's nailed down, I will try to pry it off. There was some armor there. So we got a unique... Yeah, we had this a while ago. This axe can go... This is a pristine. Yeah, don't need any of this. This is... Are you kidding? Yeah, but stealth skills -5. I can't take this. I absolutely can't take this. My helmet is definitely better. Plus I have a unique item helmet. And this is not as good. This one is so unique. This is why I kept it. Could maybe Parvati take this armor? 121, 126. Oh, she looks really cool, to be honest. Even the helmet doesn't look too bad with that armor. Let's go with that. If I find a, this is different armor from what the Nyoka has. I'm pretty sure. This is Elite Troop Armor Platinum. So that's the best troop armor that Rizos has. Nyoka has a purple berry armor. So it is different. That was Rizos red. Some liqueur. This is empty. Yeah, anything that is, you know, can be moved will be moved by me, 100%. All right, so we did this area. We came in here. This is just a poster. Saltuna in brine. Maybe that is actually kind of interesting. I had some fake tuna today. It didn't taste very good. They make vegan tuna. Is this nothing? This is nothing. So there should be no more enemies, hopefully. Which reminds me, actually, is my gun... Does it need to be repaired? Almost. Ammunition. Ammunition. What is this? The trooper. And... Cool. She looks really good. I want to see her and Nyoka next to each other to see if there's like a visual difference. Or if the developers were kind of bored. Or lazy, I wanted to say. So we need to explore this entire area here still. So let's go here, so maybe. Have I done this stretch here? Yeah, see, there's something here. I just like collecting things, you know. Okay, that's a closet. This is empty. That must be an interesting game. I've seen games similar to that, but not like that. Sulfur-soaked top hat. To Captain Thiessen of Byzantium, last seen on Terran Monarch. So I guess it is just a prop, a movie prop. Did I do this? Where am I here? Oh, there's downstairs that I got this. What is this? Someone took one of those slugs and took it apart. Those are the slugs that are attached, the parasites that are attaching themselves to people. There's another one of these slugs. Done that, done that. So we turn around back here. I think this is where we came from, yep. So now we need to do this area here. Ooh. There is big slugs. This is much larger than the one that attaches itself to people. Oh, there's one like there's a huge one. Huge, I tell you. Interesting. Room with nothing in it. So there is like different liquids and the slugs are in them. This one has two. It's a relatively large slug. View lab notes. I'm doing it slowly so that you guys can go back to that. Stop the video. And messages. Okay. I don't care for that. I mean, yeah, background story is interesting, but you know, I have other things in my life that are interesting to me. I need to learn about this thing here. And this game is not as involved as maybe Fallout New Vegas, right? Where there is a tangible benefit of knowing what.
Helped a lot of people with all the bits they poured into this place.
You know, there's tangible benefit of knowing what's going on because it's not as linear as this game. Is there something that I can take here? No. Broken ether screen, ether wave screen. Oh, look, this is where is there a camera here somewhere? That would be kind of cool. This is where they took pictures. Right, they staged sort of like this area here. And then like someone would sit here, an actor of course. And then there's sort of like a different area here. I don't know what's with those barrels. RR&DD node. Louis, if I may say so, your marketing people are scary. That's a chocolate bar. But was there anything in between here? So we have multiple staging areas. There's sort of like the evening with the piano. There's sort of like midday. This is not staged. And there's sort of like, you know, a living room with a TV. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. And then they have a kitchen area here too. Okay. A nice little kitchen area where they can show off stuff. I like it. Where are we? We are in this corner, so we're almost around. Just turning around here. Was there anything between those 2 points? We got almost everything, right? I think. Oh, this is sort of like a control room. A control room of sorts. Model spaceship. See, there's some stuff back there. How are we doing on weight? Yeah, doing okay-ish. We can actually fix some weapons here and maybe tinker up Parvati's gear. So step 1, repair. I think I was hurt. And this requires 10. Let's do that. Yes, of course. And then tinker, and we want to tinker the armor, and that's Parvati's new armor. Dodge and stealth bonus. Okay, Parvati's helmet. Oh, Parvati's helmet wasn't tinkered? Yeah, his helmet was tinkered. Are they a little bit different? Advanced defensive helmet gold. Platinum, yeah, she has the better helmet. And, oh, I can't tinker this anymore. Cool. My armor, I could tinker, but it's getting really expensive. What is this? Standard troop helmet. Yeah, we would need the elite troop helmet gold to match with her outfit. So we have all the different ordnance armors here that we found so far. Would it make sense to modify her armor? Because I feel she might be able to get a benefit. We need toughened, yes, this one. And then I don't know if there's any other benefits to these kind of things. Automated ATP injectors. I don't know if this even helps her. Kinetic pulse. Chronofield agitator. I don't know if these things do stuff for her. Increase your tech skills. Tech skills, that's a good one. Is that tech skills? Yeah, let's give her that kit. And then let's see here. Utility. Self-patching, she doesn't need that because anything that helps her with her companion ability refresh. I wonder if that is something that is only good for me. And this is dodge distance. Well, since I have 4 of those, let's give her 1. I don't know if it does any difference. Let's see. No. I still have the same carrying capacity. It did not change anything. Okay, we are now in this room. We need to go out, go over, and enter here to complete. Hold on, I already got lost. Got it, and then we need to go in this area. That's new. Okay. Energy cells. This one was empty. Oh, she looks awesome. My goodness. That armor is of course better than my armor. But that her armor gives her a let's see, Pravati here, skills. See, her lockpick is a little bit reduced because of the armor that she's wearing. But her engineering is now on 100. I don't think I get those benefits. Actually, where's my character? Here. I don't... Yes, I'm still at 188. So the armor... Any benefits or negatives on the armor don't affect me. So here was the area where we needed to release the gas. Unfortunately, we did need to kill a couple of her staff members. And I believe when we tried to go up with the elevator, we heard some shooting. So it's very well possible that something happened to her. However, the door was barred, so tactical shotgun. Is this a hammer 3? No, it's still a hammer 2. She could... Is that the same? What is this? Tactical shotgun 3? Yeah, so we only need one of those. Something beeped. This is empty. Okay. There's a big hole here. We do need to check out this area in between a little bit. See? Found you. Anything here? I think this looks good. I'm so happy about her new armor. She looks awesome in that armor. This is where we did the release of the gas. Armor parts, weapon parts, weapon parts. Love to see weapon parts. Oh, check this out. It's like an interesting... I don't think I've seen that one before. Alright, so we completed the sweep. Now, there was some stairs here somewhere. I will just go here and try to get a... I see something blue down there. You guys see that? See? Something blue down there. Alright, so we go here and we go up the stairs. Let's continue. The stairs are right in front of me. almost thought that was like a mine of some sort. This has been welded shut. So there was other stairs. Hold on, where are the other stairs? Yep, let's do that. If that doesn't work, I don't know how to get out of here. If that doesn't work. Okay, this is a new area. Hopefully there is no minis here. Mid cartridge, that's the in-game currency. In case you guys are new to this, I still see that we have 2 viewers on. Oh, this is like a little bit of a closet area here with some tanks. Corporate service medal. I could use some selling of stuff here eventually. This area is completely new. That's their office. Spectrum Violet. Violet I have not yet. Violet is good. I don't have Violet yet. There's a pistola in here. A flamethrower. The flamethrower could have come handy, I feel. And then we continue here. This is the entrance. How did this happen? Where was she? Over there. So we will slowly meander into her direction. But I wanted to check if there was something here first. There was the closet. There's this area. We did this. The terminals are non-operational. Okay, so we proceed to here. This is the correct direction. Now we are in this sort of like hallway. Not super sure what this is here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Examine the grate. I'm telling the machine. The vent would make for the perfect covert entrance, assuming one knows the HVAC plan and is small enough to fit.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Examine the fuse box. You can see a cut red wire. Likely you think it could have disrupted one of the circuits, perhaps on the door lock regulation system.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
So that's the benefit of the companions, right? If you have a companion that is an engineer and you are in an engineering situation, there is speech for the companion, right? So that's really awesome. That's it. So this is where the assailant came in, and then
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
that's Dr. Blossom, and she's no longer with us. That's really too sad. There's a terminal here. View download confirmation. Error, file deleted. Was successfully downloaded to external data cartridge. Report to administrator so-and-so. Messages. I'll do it slowly. You guys can actually not see the content of the message because the header is so much. Deleted. Lab terminal. Available files. Hack 65. Parasite findings. So tests involving the parasite Eridanum gigaseus, colloquially dubbed slugs, have produced astounding results, even when compared against our most promising methods of producing a brain chemical dependency. The pheromone the Eridanus gigaseus secretes produces dopamine more efficiently than anything on record. So, you know, any of these.
What kind of monster kills all these people over a data cartridge?
Yeah, I know. That's must have been important data, I'm thinking.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
This machine is really good. This person is definitely dead, but recently they were alive. Instead of saying they were just murdered, right? So examine the body. I'm telling the machine, but there's no voice for the player, right? You're sure you heard gunshots earlier, yet this victim's loss of blood is oddly minimal. So yes, I did hear gunshots. After much thought, you are unable to deduce any further details. Search the immediate area. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings. Whoever Dr. Blossom confronted over the intercom, they dispatched her and all 4 of these scientists without much resistance. Means they must be well trained, some kind of sharpshooter.
What do you think happened?
What do you think happened? So Felix is actually a former tossball player. Strange. I heard gunshots over the intercom, but don't see any casings.
Yeah, me neither. And that gunfire didn't sound like a plasma rifle.
That's right. So interesting gunshots and no holes. Okay, this one will be an audio recording, so I will shut up so that you guys can listen to the audio recording. Let me pump it up.
Not gonna. Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium Gigaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he never stopped.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It stops the recording, but
On the dissection subject. That's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
so that was one of the recordings, and let me see. I think I picked up some clothes that were maybe interesting. Not really. All right, let's do this one here. Nothing here, but something here.
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Great. Thanks for the interruption. This guy. Weapon ports. Love to see weapon ports. I can always... Clues are nearby. Do I need to do this thingy here? Where's clues? Oh, here. Hold on. It said clues. I can almost see it. I don't get the... The thing is excited. Hold on. You guys go over there for a second. What the heck is going on?
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Collect all 8 variants of Spectrum vodka. Open case. Error. Not all Spectrum flavors are present. View lab notes. Spectrum Gatling terminal. So Blossom did that thing, and this was also the voice that we heard. Let's take a look at what we have in our possession. So this is Spectrum Black. This can go, hold up, like so. Why does this not work anymore? Lunch. This is rum. This is Sisti chops, so it's like pork chops. Purple berry crunch. Actually, of these, I only need one. Of these, I only need one. Oh, this is how it works. Okay. Of these, I only need one. Then I don't need this. Purple berry juice, tea, liqueur, salt tuna. I don't need any of this stuff. Wine. Where's this? Violet. Violet we need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more to open this thing and get the weapon. I think this is the best weapon in the game, but I'm not super sure about that. I mean, it's the best weapon in the game is a science weapon. I know that. I just don't know if this is the best. If this is that. If this is that. Makes sense? Let me check. Hello! I'm famous. I have 50,000 subs. Great, why don't you sub to me? MoTube? Appreciate you showing up. I stream every day and I only play on live stream. If you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. And you cannot click the bell icon unless you subscribe. Those are YouTube rules, not mine. So that's basically it. We took care of this entire thing. I will use the vending machine because I'm running full. I'm full. There is. Have I been here before? I think I have, right? Yeah, I've been here before. So not super sure. What does my thingy say here? Report to Administrator Ludovico. Yeah, let's do that. You found Spectrum Red, Orange, Yellow, Indigo, Violet, and Black. Investigate the storage warehouse inventory logs. Dr. Blossom's journal mentioned the storage warehouse inventory logs may have information on the location of Spectrum Water shipment. Is that here in this location? No, it tells me to leave. So this is RR&DD Labs. The board report, Halcyon Helen dead.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollination cycle is about to commence.
That's not good.
Please evacuate the orchards at this time.
Where is the location? It is somewhat here, right? So we are actually going to go over into the penthouse suite directly from here and talk to Administrator Ludovico. So let's see, recording, confront the intruder. There's an intruder? I don't see any intruders.
Hey, Cap. Looks like they finally sent someone to clean up Helen's mess. At least I hope that's what he's here for.
Okay, so this is Nyoka. And see, her chest has colors. This one is Parvati. Her chest doesn't have colors. And you see here there's highlights as well. So the suits are very similar. And of course, Nyoka is having some Spectrum Red here. Good old stuff. The design on the back is a little bit different. Yeah, I mean, you can, it's very, very similar, but Nyoka's has more highlights. One thing that I wanted to check out is, so we have Felix here. No, Vicar Max. You have a shotgun 2. You get the shotgun 3. Cool. And then this goes into the cell pile. And we have some armor here. 114. Let's see. 101. 97. 101. Okay. Parvati, Nyoka, Felix, Ellie. Let's see. What does Ellie have? 97, 108. 97 is the same. So this can now be recycled. This can be recycled. This technically I would want to put into my spaceship, but I just don't know how at the moment. This thing here and this thing here. All right, so we are all good. There. How many party members do I have? 6, right? The robot is of course there cleaning something, and then we have Ellie here. She looks a little bit concerned. Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. We're totally going to do this. So he has Ranger Mascot Nogging, Armored Tossball Uniform, and a Mascot's Note. So maybe the Mascot's Note, let's try to read it. Oh, I got this Armored Tossball Uniform, Ports of Call. Ranged Weapon Skills, +5. That's not bad. And the Noggin, of course, is a unique item, but, you know, I'm not going to wear nonsense like that. Let me see. Does this? No. Does this have anything to... Here. Meet me at the weather station when you're done with Helen's penthouse. For Allah's sake, try to make sure you're not followed, okay? Your pal, the name Bertie H, has been scratched out. B. Holscomb. I can't make sense out of that, but this guy is unauthorized. That is a reality.
Oh, sweet gibbering law. Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Pretty sure it looks like Rizzo's mascot is in my room going through my things. Oh, there's an intimidate. Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you. I always do the skill check.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum
8.
vodka.
There's 8.
I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise. And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
What kind of job?
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message, something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
I'm going to lie. You're out of luck. I found it already. It's pretty incriminating.
You found the recording? Oh, well, that's just sweeter than a fistful of purple berry punch. Oh, law, Birdie's gonna slaughter me like a woolly cow. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Tell me what you know, or they'll have to rinse your remains out of that mascot outfit.
What? But I can't. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The Pilot House Complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
No, he's just walking away. He's actually running, to be honest. He's actually running. And disappeared. Nice. So we needed to talk to Administrator Ludovico. This Halcyon Helen, Ruth Bellamy, was a very messy person. There's like pants, shoes, blouses. It's like everywhere. It's very messy.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. The loss of so many waspitos will set back production at the orchards for weeks, if not months. I'm disappointed in you.
See, I don't get Science 65 because I would have to have that. Let me see if I can load. Workplace, what is that? Malaise? Is everyone back? The mascot is gone. Mascot left. Alright, let me see if I can get myself 65 in science. What was it again, the skill that I needed in science? 65? There you go. Let's do this again.
I understand there was an incident. The loss of so many waspitos will set back production at the orchards for weeks, if not months. I'm disappointed in you.
Science 65. Mosquito reproduction rate is inversely proportional to its population. You'll recover.
I didn't know that. I appreciate your insight, Inspector. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Yeah, you could say that.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector, as if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
All I know is she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD Lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
What were you going to show her during the tour?
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, let her shake hands with our scientists, public relations.
She spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Someone stole data from one of your terminals in research and development.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Hack 65. You can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
This happened just before the Waspito attack. Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Hey, why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
There was a Rizzo's mascot poking around in my room. I'd like to know why.
I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
He had some pretty interesting things to say about Black Hole Birdie.
Such as?
Birdie convinced him to break into my room. You didn't know about this?
I most certainly did not. My policy toward Eridanos is one of, shall we say, benign negligence. I keep my distance and don't involve myself unless necessary. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
I'll be back. Alright, what else do we have here? Go to the meeting spot. Spectrum. Track down this one. Speak to Dr. Goodnight. Helen's autopsy. Yeah, that would be a good one. And Prince of Tossball, go to the meeting spot. Alright. So I think we're looking pretty good here. What is this? Flowers? No, it's jackets, right? I think. Yeah, it's clothes. This person was so.
What floor would you like to visit?
Lobby.
To the lobby we go.
Don't be you, be better. That's what it said, I swear. That's what it said. Is there something here? Man, I don't know. Oh, there's a second floor here. Who are you, a bellhop? Oh yeah, we met earlier. And there's a bunch of... Ooh, have I been... What is this area? Oh, this is where she passed, right? The bottle is still here of the liquor, and people put like flowers here. So that was her. That was her that we see. They took like a poster. I don't know why it's like ripped on the seams here. This is a mock bottle of Spectrum Brown. It's just a prop. See, there's the original poster. So the people didn't want the Spectrum Brown. They just wanted her in the picture. All right, that's really cool. Now I didn't know that there's machines here. Can I sell some stuff? Sell junk. Okay. This goes outside. There's actually a bar here. A legit bar where people are like getting drunk and stuff. But I wanted to check out, yeah, this thing here. Okay. What is this? What? There's just a toilet? A shower, maybe? No, just a toilet. This is how the toilet looks like here. There's a blue button. You see this? Blue button. Hand dryer, and that's it. There's this water feature again. It's not as prominent because this area is opaque, so the water bubbling is less visible. What do we have here? A couple of people that are looking at each other. That's always a bad idea. Purple berry liquor. There's just a little lounge here. I mean, it's pretty nice that they have like complimentary stuff here. Would this guy see me from over there? Pretty sure he would. Let's try it out. These two guys, though. There's a robot here somewhere. Where's the robot? Or a machine? Or maybe it's the machines downstairs. They were bleeding through. The noise was bleeding through.
What the? I was going to wash my hands, I swear.
What are you up to here? Hotel guest. Well, he was up to something. What is this here? Discrepancy amplifier replacement. These are replacement models of the discrepancy amplifier fitted with backups of the logic module. A label reads, in case of careless inspector. In case of careless inspector. This is a theft item here. Let's read this. Autopsy report, Bellamy roof. Cause of death, plasma damage to upper vertebrae. Occipital bone, cerebellum. An autopsy report on roof. Could this be the apex of my profession? Bellamy's corpse shows evidence of several possible causes of death. Several, but I'm determined the killing blow was plasma damage to her upper vertebrae, occipital bone and cerebellum. Upper vertebrae, that's someone shot her in the neck. Death was instantaneous and painless. Frankly, her death may have come as a relief. She was unwell prior to the attack. High concentrations of poisonous compounds in her stomach lining ingested during the last meal. Not lethal, but uncomfortable in the extreme. Well, if it's not lethal, then, you know, you don't want to die. Spencer Woolrich complained of similar stomach ailments. Is this a problem common to professional actors? So Spencer Woolrich had a drink with her, and the drink was laced with a industrial laxative. That is what we found out. Patient logs. Patient log, some other guy, some other person, and that's it. Is the doctor here? Yeah, the doctor is here. Is this stealing? This is considered stealing. And the doctor is definitely looking here. And that is Halcyon Helen. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. I know it's not spelled this way. It's just a joke. Dude, I didn't even pay attention where she's looking. I'm just so used to, like, you know, yoinking things. I'm used to yoinking things. She's empty. Let's talk.
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I just finished my autopsy report.
Yeah, I read your report on your terminal. Also interesting, right? Because option number 1 may not be available unless you actually did it. So this is very good, you know, game on the game designers.
You know, that is a remarkably brazen invasion of privacy. I feel a strange combination of annoyed and flattered. Would you humor me? I really was looking forward to delivering my autopsy report. It's one of the perks of my profession.
I want to see her without her headgear. All right, go ahead.
Much appreciated, Inspector. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
I should go speak with Spencer then.
Conversations with Mr. Woolrich tend to spontaneously transform into monologues. You'll find him on the VIP guest floor. I'd best return to work, Inspector. Autopsies always whet my appetite, and all this talk of food is distracting me.
I'll be back. She's a good person to talk to. It's a cool picture, man. I wonder what this is. Eridanos, right? My ship is parked here. I assume. I don't know what this weird. So let me see. What active quest do I have? Speak with Spencer. Gymnastics to the VIP floor. Yep. Let's try to do that. How did it get down? I need to get down. Alright. So I can't do this here. I need to talk to this person probably. Have I stolen from you yet? I think I did, right? So I can't just take the access from him. Is this a terminal? Maybe I can just use the terminal to print my own access card. Hold on. Acquire VIP for access. There you go. Problem solved. So now we go to... No need to talk to this dude. Let's go to the VIP floor access. Alright.
What floor would you like to visit?
I like to visit the VIP guest floor, and we have never been there, so that's awesome.
If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
I thought it was a robot. Is that really a person talking? There's a bunch of guards here. Let's see. What do we have? Call elevator. There's a lot of guards here, to be honest. Huh. Interesting. So, yoink. Zeke. Could you guys wait outside, please?
Sure thing.
Would you close the door? I'm not going to talk to this guy unless he's Spencer Woolrich or something. Can you see me? No, right? Oh, the bathrooms are nice. Although it's kind of weird that the shower is like opposite of the toilet, but then this is like the world's weirdest toilet. I guess it would work. There's some toilet dispenser here. Toilet paper dispenser. I never noticed that. First time. That's just, I mean, it looks futuristic, but I don't know if I would like it, to be honest.
Is that a woolly cow? Why is there a woolly cow in the hotel? Also, why do I smell alcohol?
That is probably related. That is probably Black Hole Birdie's signed tossball. So this is Black Hole Birdie's hotel room, probably.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Multiple discrepancies detected. First discrepancy. A woolly cow is present in this hotel room. Woolly cows are an import species for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve and are incapable of affording upper-class accommodations. Second discrepancy. This woolly cow is dangerously inebriated with Rizzo Spectrum vodka. Alcohol sanguinization ratio exceeds recommended maximum.
Okay, I need to load because I need... What is that skill again? Science 70 this time. So let's load this quick save and get me some more science abilities. Hopefully this is after I yoinked everything there was to yoink.
Is that a woolly cow? Why is there a woolly cow in the hotel?
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, never mind. We need to load again. For some reason there is a guard right next to me. Oh, we have 2 people now on live stream. If you're new to this channel, I stream every day, and I only play on live stream, never offline. If you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. And you cannot click the bell icon unless you're subscribed. Those are YouTube rules, not mine.
Is that a woolly cow? Why is there a woolly cow in the hotel?
Yeah, that's the guard.
Also, why was no alcohol?
Yeah, the woolly cow and the alcohol are probably related. And would you, like, not open the freaking door?
Moving out.
I want to be doing stuff in peace. Oh, and I need to do science, right? I needed to give myself some science skills. One moment, please. Science, science, science. Where's science? Medical science here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Multiple discrepancies detected. First discrepancy. Woolly cow. Second discrepancy. This woolly cow is dangerously inebriated with Rizzo Spectrum vodka. Alcohol sanguinization ratio exceeds recommended maximum.
Science 70. There's some worrying discoloration in its eyes.
An accurate observation, Inspector. This woolly cow is suffering from symptoms consistent with a hangover. A brief survey of this area reveals that the most recent occupants were athletes belonging to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Club.
Was Black Hole Birdie here?
Insufficient data. A brief survey of localized property damage divided by the area of this room yields the following estimate. This unit was likely occupied by every member of the Rizzo's Rangers. -1.
Okay, so maybe Birdie's friends came into this room and had a party, and then and Birdie wasn't even here, right? So we have no evidence that Birdie was in this room. But we do have some stuff here. He has actually clothes. This dude has clothes. How did you guys get in here again? Didn't I explicitly tell you guys to stay outside? Explicitly, I might say. Explicitly. So let's see, this is being sold. Then we have a whole bunch of stuff here. Science 5. They're just clothes. Long guns. I think I have this already. Yep. And then there is a door here. But isn't there... Alright, you guys really need to stay outside this time. I want to get into any troubles. Nice. I like that there's mostly clothes here, not like guns and stuff. Right, that makes more sense. I want to say that this was maybe a female occupant was in this room. Not super sure. Classic wear, Umbra. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Regular clothes. This room had a... On
my way.
It was locked when I got to it.
Moving.
This room is also pretty messy. The Dissident Queen, Chapter 2. It's a comic. I think those are some tossball cards.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. A single footprint, size 10, tossball cleat-sized.
Amplifier, analyze the footprint for any residue.
The soil in this residue contains a very high concentration of oxygen.
Science 45, high concentration of oxygen usually points to a terraformer.
Well done, Inspector. The weather monitoring station at the pilot house substitutes for a terraformer. The soil in this footprint likely came from there.
This isn't enough of a lead. Better keep looking around.
Timeline discrepancy detected near. The charred fragments of a letter lies at the bottom of this wastebasket.
Amplifier, can you identify what was on the letter?
Unfortunately, most of the writing is beyond recovery. The words station, meeting point, and emergency are all that can be discerned.
Station, meeting point, emergency. You think it's talking about the atmospheric station?
Yes.
Or maybe the pilot house? Could be anywhere.
Poke the ashes. Cold, any idea when this happened?
Someone burned this letter shortly after Halcyon Helen's death.
The clues I found point me to the Phaeton pilot house's weather monitoring station. Oh goodness, I'm like having challenges. Oh, how did you guys get in here again? This is embarrassing with you guys. Well, this guy had like a whole bunch of these tossball sticks. Spectrum Indigo, we have that already. Oh wow, what the heck happened here? So these guys are tossing down, I mean, at least this person is tossing down the vodka bottles like it's pop. What you seeing that? This is nutskis. There's like a dozen of them all over the place. All right, let's clear out our inventory a little bit here. So I can get rid of one of these. This is black. I can get rid of two. This is violet. I can get rid of one. Then what is this? Purple berry, something, and that's it, right? So all of this, not the violet, all of this can go. I still need two colors. I still need two colors. With everything that I made, I still need two colors. Cool. So was that it? We did this, we did this. We did get some clues. There's a woolly cow here with a hangover.
Got it. Heads down.
Nice. So that was this side. Is there anything here? No. Is there something on the other side? There's some locked rooms.
Left hand, Cap.
Oh yeah. There's more rooms here. This guy had like weapon things that they brought, and there's a revolver here. And there's this is more of a operator kind of setup here. More of an operator kind of setup.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, hold on. I'm fast lockpicking, but of course, if the guy is just standing, yeah, he was right there. See, now I can do this.
Nicely done.
See, and then you guys stand here, please. It's the usual. I like this little thing that they put like candies on the.
Oh, you got that?
Oh yeah, easy. Trust me. I got that. This is everything. Glacier water. Looking good. So we did those two, and now we can go over here. There's people here. Is there people here? There's people here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Discrepancy detected. This bottle, recently discarded, contains residue from foreign substances. Chemical analysis complete. This unit has detected the following substances: oil, terrorane, blood, terrorane, unidentifiable biological fluids, terrorane.
Were these substances added later?
Yes, Inspector. Logical analysis indicates these substances were not present in the bottle's original contents.
Is it toxic?
These substances cause extreme gastrointestinal distress in humans. Large doses can be fatal. This bottle contained Rizzo Spectrum vodka. The presence of terrorane biological fluids may have significantly improved its flavor.
It's improved the flavor. Terror is those birds, you know? And this guy is looking conveniently away. What is with you guys that you... I tell you to stay outside, and then you like 5 seconds later, you just come back in. Danger Close by Spencer Woolridge, Act 7, Scene 15. So he's writing like, that's the Spencer Woolridge, right? He has like a bunch of pictures of himself here. There's a terminal. From, and exit. Is there anything? He has like a whole bunch of stuff. He has been living in this area for quite some while. You are talented, you are magnificent, you are a joy for others to be around. You are definitely not a 2-bit hack. You bring life to the world around you through the art of theater. So, you know, this guy's under some stress. That's what my personal feelings are.
We're one with the shadows, boss.
Got it. And other than that, there's nothing here. Then Spencer Woolridge. You're Spencer Woolridge, yeah? Yeah, let's talk to him.
About time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology.
I want to draw your weapon.
Oh, you wouldn't harm an old man at the end of his wits, would you? I'm confused, disoriented. I may have even soiled myself. Wait, if you're armed, that must mean you're not with the hotel staff. This is curious indeed. Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm here to investigate the murder of Halcyon Helen. I'd like to ask a few questions.
You're here to investigate me? Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special. Just an old crook with more money than time. That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But of course, I'm certain you already recognized it. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon, your wallet, or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
I'm not here for an autograph. I'm here to ask you some questions.
Do you mean to say you are not a fan? Well, then how did you get in here? The only staffer cleared for guest room entry is the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Oh! Hello.
Fold your arms. Hello.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me. Back when I starred in the Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Hello, MoTube. You can subscribe to me. Will you be... You're a big fan? Have you subscribed? Did you subscribe, MoTube? Go subscribe and hit the bell icon. I appreciate it. I've seen you watching. It's really cool of you. I'd like to ask about the murder. I hear you were poisoned.
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Can you think of anyone other than the chef who would want to harm you?
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve.
According to the coroner, Helen was also poisoned.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
Say nothing. Why didn't you go to the clinic for your stomach pains?
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aether Wave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
Very interesting. Well, we're out of questions. That's all I wanted to know.
Very well, then.
I'd like to ask you about the murder.
Certainly. How was it that Bellamy met her end?
She was poisoned and shot with plasma.
How awful. Whoever did this must have been quite heartless.
What were you up to at the time of the murder?
I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character.
Got anybody who can corroborate that?
Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating. I'll answer whatever you wish.
Did you know Helen well?
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her
Hey,
in
MoTube.
some way, unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's meteoroids.
Did you consider yourself a friend of hers?
I'll ask you this. If you'd been the star of cinema for years, then suddenly found yourself scrounging for bit parts while a younger person stole the limelight, how would you feel? In short, the two of us weren't close. But that's not to say my dislike of her was so extreme that I tried to do anything drastic. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely. It's also beneath me.
Okay, back to my
I
other
suppose
questions.
that is enough on that grim subject.
I've learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I found a bottle of tainted liquor. Might have had something to do with your poisoning.
That, yes. Yes. I distinctly recall ordering an alcoholic beverage with my meal. This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint to end all complaints. I'm quite used to being breathlessly watched. Oh, must I relive? Very well then.
Alright, that's enough. We have everything I think that is here. Is there another room on this side? There is. Is there a droid here? There's a robot. What the heck is going on here? Oh, let me close the door. Robots don't... I mean, I don't think they see when I'm stealing, right? I think. There's like a robot. Maybe it's the robot is like an actor. In like one of the things. Oh my goodness. This robot business is weird. Can I talk to a robot?
Initiating banter protocol. Now simulating familiar and welcoming demeanor. Greetings, theater aficionado and or dumbstruck fan. You are standing in the vicinity of Burbage 3001, the latest and therefore greatest automechanical actor ever designed.
You could talk a little bit faster. Engineering 45, I see you had some work done. Who upgraded you?
Burbage 3001's programming is frequently upgraded to adhere to board certified standards. The most recent upgrade was performed by Spencer Woolrich. Banter protocol exhausted, reverting to default behavior, grieving and despair. Oh, Halcyon Helen, may your atoms be commended to the aether.
Are you new Halcyon Helen?
Burbage 3001 was designed to disrupt Halcyon Helen's monopoly over the Aetherwave serial market. This unit's programming is based on Helen's most famous roles. Burbage 3001. Anything Halcyon Helen can do, this unit can do slightly worse.
Does that include dying?
This unit has been programmed to simulate existential dread. Watch Burbage 3001 contemplate its mortality in the critically acclaimed drama, Waiting for Results. This unit has not yet completed its grief cycles, randomizing despair tables.
Right, this thing is like super slow. Let's see what we picked up. We picked up this thing. Don't need it, don't need it. This is a unique item. Is it better than what Felix has? He has 495. 500, but this one has a show grip. Melee weapon durability, he doesn't need that. Mr. Power, maybe this is better. Although the DPS of this is much better. So I'm not sure if that's the better choice. Regular toss ball sticks. And then I picked up like a dozen hats. What the heck was up with all 200 melee. 200 melee. So 200 melee. Determination. Alright, I'm going to classic wear technical skills. Interesting. There you go. This robot is like prancing around here. I think this is it. So now the question would be more along the side of I can see through this thing a little bit. There's like a balcony of some sort. Interesting. So we are here. There's the guards. Who's this? Rizzo's Ranger, and this is Rizzo's Ranger on a cigarette break. Slug guard. So I think we did everything, right? If I'm not mistaken. So let's see what it does say here. Speak with Chef Anwar. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. Chef Anwar, please.
What floor would you like to visit?
The lobby?
To the lobby we go.
Okay. Interesting. Chef Anwar. I need to go outside? No. No. Yes? Since when is all this nonsense open here? Hold on, where are we? This is where she died. And this is the kitchen. Oh no, the kitchen was always here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
When can I analyze? What is there to analyze?
Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
This seems like a workplace hazard. How hasn't Slug caught this?
Searching Slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
I don't know if I should turn the stove on.
Wait, bad idea!
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
I love how he's like, wait, bad idea. What is this? Gourmet Saltuna fillets. Nice. It's not considered stealing here either. How did I not see this area before? Broken elevator notice. Okay. And you can go down like this. Okay. Is there anything cool here? No. Well, let's talk to the chef.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
I'm here to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector?
Yes.
Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Helen's last meal was poisoned.
Oh my lord, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolridge and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
What was Spencer Woolridge doing around? No, first the bellhop, because I already talked to Spencer Woolridge. Any idea where I might be able to find bellhop Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular.
Oh,
Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
What was Spencer Woolridge doing around the kitchen?
Mr. Woolridge often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person.
Yeah, nice.
While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolridge simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolridge can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
I want to end the conversation. There's no option for that. Why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
You guys see the Persuade 105? If you tell me the truth, I might be more inclined to believe the rest of what you say.
Well, I suppose that's as good a point as any I've heard. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Your alibi is a little thin here. Why should I believe anything that you... I still can't exit the conversation.
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
That's all I wanted to ask about. Guess we'll see if you're telling the truth.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
Chef Anwar. There was some way to go down here, right? Like this thing? That's not Bellhop Owens by any chance.
Are you enjoying the amenities?
I am. What are you guys doing here? This is considered stealing. What is all this stuff here? Transition to Eridanos. It's like a back entrance.
Something mighty strange went on earlier.
What happened? Norval get his cap stuck in the toilet again?
Not today. I was carrying a bag of checking the...
Huh.
You trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing? I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to do that. Even though I was behind the column, it didn't work. Too bad.
Something mighty strange.
Get anything good for lunch?
I hear rats, to be honest. Rats? You can steal a little bit here. Steel Petrol Beak. Petrol Beak. Petrol Beak. Something. Something. This is empty inventory. Cool. What the heck are you guys doing with the toilets? Examine. Out of order notice. Please excuse our mess. We are working hard to remove all of the valuable treasures our valued guests have misplaced into our pipes. Per usual, items recovered from the sewage inhaler will be auctioned off at the start of the month to employees of the Grand Colonial Hotel. Note that sanitation materials will be auctioned off as well. Sanitation materials like, you know, used napkins and things? It's disgusting. So they're basically, the entire hotel waste goes through this filter thing, and all the valuables are being collected in this. That's disgusting.
Wow, I haven't felt this great in ages. I wonder what happened.
I wonder who said that. I have no idea. I have no idea what the heck is going on in this place. This is rather bizarre. Where the bellhops hang out. Broken elevator notice. We saw that upstairs, right? There's like some pants and a shoe. I don't know what's going on here. No idea. Rather bizarre. Let's go out here. What the heck is this? This is like a weird place here. Interesting. Wow. The music changed too. More spookier. Flamethrower. There's an armory of some sort.
Great work.
Weapon parts. Dude, this thing continues. It has another secret door. Jesus. You lockdown alert. Crew quarters terminals. Alert to all sublight agents until further notice. The Eridanos atmospheric complex is under lockdown. No person is permitted. Messages. This is from crew quarters to Vergus under control. Hey, Mrs. Vergus. Something. Okay, and there's another slug room key. This is like a maze. What the heck? Are you serious? Okay, this connects to here. He's empty. Do you have anything to repair? No. There's a note. Work assignment list. What's this? The Dissident Queen, Chapter 3. Nice. And some stuff here.
Hey, I saw that. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
First rate.
I guess you're on the level.
First rate 70, by the way, it took. I'm never going to see this person again, so I don't care. This thing is a maze. Where the heck am I? I've never been here before. How am I doing? Oh, it's okay. Do you have any... Good. And we are outside. Nice. What does the game say? Retrieve kitchen security footage. Speak with Bellhop Owens. What is this here? Go to the meeting spot. This is a side quest, and this is a side quest. So this is we've done all of this. Retrieve the kitchen security footage. Let's do that. Where would I retrieve the kitchen security footage? I have no idea. Hold on, there's some fast travel points, right? Actually, let's go into the unreliable real quick. Drop off some stuff. You know what the unreliable really could use? One of those vending machines. So we are here. And what I wanted to drop off was these two items. And these two items. And then we can do... Watchers Hotel. Luxury landing pad. Let's try that. Yep, that's my team. Halcyon Helen. I mean, you know, I don't think she's the youngest person, to be honest. Welcome. There was a way to go around somehow. Where was this thing? Oh, I was never here before. Come on. Is someone here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I swear to God. Let's open to the landing pad. Where does this go? Over here? Oh my goodness, what the heck is this place? Is there anyone here?
Nicely done.
There's a downstairs. Just wanted to point it out. There is a downstairs here. New lockdown alert. New logs. There's nothing that I can do really here. It's just a new area that we haven't been in. Is this considered stealing? I don't know, some reactors of some sort, some machinery.
You're fast.
Yeah. I'm also legendary. And we wanted to go... Hold on, is there like a way to go over here? Yes, there is. See? I figured. And then, so what are the two spots here? This is... I feel I should go there, but I'm not super sure. I have the quest active, right? Retrieve the kitchen security footage. Where would I retrieve the kitchen security footage? There? Ah, hold on. Constabulatory. And I forgot that I can do that. Bellhop Owens. So let's go to the constabulatory. I actually have a badge. If you guys want to believe it. I have a constable badge. Here, this one. Constable badge. So I am a legit deputy. I did not shoot the deputy. I shot the sheriff. I did not shoot the deputy. So, conservatory, come on.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Parade Spaceport.
Okay, I needed the conservatory. Also, apparently the conservatory is where the spaceport is. So, which is really cool. Who's this guy? Is there another slug person here? Is this too far for you to see? You're empty. How about you that is walking in this direction? stands really quick. You are empty. Alright, huh. Okay, let's go. Bryce, how did you enjoy playing Planet Crafter today? Was it good? You said there is no new content, right? So we need to wait for them to provide some new content. Alright, what's going here? First time ever that I'm here. Even before, when I was just poking around, I didn't make it all the way to here. Is this stealing? Definitely not. By the way, this MoTube guy, I don't know this person. I don't know why he's saying he's a big fan. Maybe he is a big fan, but I've never seen him before. Maybe he's just saying he's a big fan because he wanted me to subscribe to him. What is this called? Constabulary. Transition to Piraeus Spaceport. I think this is where I will end the game today. Let's see if we can eat somewhere up here. Hold on, my eating skills are so legendary. Okay, can you girls go over there maybe? Piraeus Spaceport. I just want to take a picture here. For a screenshot tomorrow. Alright, I think this looks good. Gucci's. Looks Gucci's. It's good. No new content, that's too bad. The ice respawns for sure. That's what my feeling was too, right? And it does make sense because, you know, you need the oxygen. I mean, you need the, what is it? Water. You need the water, right? So without the water, it would be somewhat difficult to survive this thing. There's really nowhere else to go. I mean, I could try to yeet, but I'm unsure that there could be a hitbox here. Yeah, there is some kind of hitbox. Can I yeet over this? Hold on. This one is a little bit lower. Let's try to yeet here. No, it's a hitbox. You can't go anywhere else. This is sort of just a staging area in front of this. Alright, so we're going to save here. I just want to check again the spelling. Here. Piraeus Spaceport. You know what? I will actually write this down. Hold on. Piraeus. Did I spell this correctly? Hold on. Piraeus. Okay, because I need to put this on the thumbnail for tomorrow, right? So we're going here. This is sort of like where we were, and this is where we're going to exit the game. Okay, great. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, right? Did I shoot today even once? I'm not super sure. I may not have shot this entire time, but that's okay, right? No harm done there. I enjoyed it a lot. I cleaned the valley before it flooded, and ice came back for sure. I felt that too, right? Because I used a lot of the ice, and I used all the resources, right? I used all the resources. And when I came back underwater, right, and I know that I didn't go back there for quite a while, everything was gone except for ice, right? So I'm thinking maybe the ice respawns, which would be clever because you need the water to survive, right? That is really good. Overall, I think the Planet Crafter is a decent game. They need to add more content and they need to make it replayable, right? First and foremost, the same as Astroneer, right? Have a good one. Thanks for the vid. Yeah, you too, man. And thanks for watching and have a good weekend. All right. I stream every day and I only play on live stream. If you guys want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not, and you cannot click the bell icon unless you subscribe. Those are YouTube rules, not mine. That's it for today. I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.